Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Do you drink this every day?
Every morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Good morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
You're listening to the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
That is correct. The Morning App is here. We're back. It's Friday. We're live in the sick bay of a hospital. I'm Peter.
In the Wayne L. Center studio of the George G. Beasley Media.
Wait, do I have your microphone on? I think speak again.
My microphone wasn't on.
There we go. I turned on the
Peter's
wrong
trying
microphone.
to silence me. It's Pruett.
Yes.
Ben.
I'm sick, so.
I'm also sick.
Sick with radical. I really am minorly sick. It's why I'm wearing my mask. If you're watching us live, I'm wearing my mask again because I don't know. In case whatever I have is like contagious or whatever. I'm not like coughing or nastiness anymore. But it's quite cold outside. I was talking for this right before the show. It's quite cold outside, but my body is running at such a high temperature. I was like walking out and like, ooh, it feels nice out. And I went like, oh, this is definitely
equilibrium.
Yeah, my forehead is like, my forehead is like super like hot. Like you put like the back of your hand. I'm like, oh, I'm not debilitatingly sick like I was yesterday, but yesterday was unfortunate because we have a class, my capstone class, and we always have we have guest speakers. And the last time I missed the guest speaker, I wasn't sick, but I wasn't mentally feeling well. And then I had to miss this one too because I was sick. I was like, dude, I'm not like shirking this stuff off. I just don't. My body just has very poor timing.
Oh, yeah, I always skip those anyways. Not required, and it's just somebody basically in an entry-level position talking about it.
What about y'all? How was y'all's past few days?
Yeah, so last night I drove to Johnson City, Tennessee.
What is that? The 40 minutes an hour?
It's an hour and 20.
Hour and 20.
Yeah. Went and saw Everything Everywhere All at Once, which...
How is that?
It's really, really cool. It's one of the most inventive, creative movies I've ever seen.
That was the movie, we talked about that on Monday? We talked about it.
Well, I don't know. I brought it up Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's the best multiverse movie I've ever seen, probably besides Spider-Verse.
Not Endgame?
This is a stupid question. Is it in English or is it subtitled?
So I'd say it's 40% in English, and then the rest is subtitled Mandarin and Cantonese.
Oh, Mandarin, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it was really, really cool, but it was interesting because it's so outlandish, but then it really comes down to these important themes of family and acceptance and stuff at the end, which is really, really awesome. It also is maybe the single funniest scene and recurring joke I've ever witnessed in a movie.
Really?
I was dying in the theater. Yeah.
I smell an award.
I know.
I smell an award coming in.
Highly recommend checking out Everything Everywhere All at Once. Starring Michelle Yeoh. You might actually drive to Johnson City, Tennessee, though, which I did. Then got back at midnight last night.
Or yar har har.
Yeah.
Well, not yet. You can't.
Support independent cinema,
and you can't set sail on the seven seas when movies are only in theaters.
We also want to support our small movies in theaters.
go actually see them.
Yeah, because otherwise, we only get blockbusters for the rest of time.
I think we've long since established I am not a person to mirror the behaviors of. So yes, I agree with Pruett. Don't do what I do, or else you become a person like me. I'm a clear example of what not to do in life. Benjamin, how are you? You said your morning was crazy. What up?
Oh, just the typical wake up 20 minutes before the show and put myself in a tough situation. You having trouble hearing me?
You twisting the knob, Pruett?
I don't think my.
You don't think it
my
works?
headphones work.
I don't think they work either.
Yeah.
I twist mine thinking it'll do something, but it doesn't. Let's see.
For our listeners, we're messing with their headphones that we used to hear each other and to hear you.
Everything breaks.
Oh wow, that is so much better.
Yeah, I just
turned it up.
It just became.
Peter
it's
just
I just turned up the headphone settings on the console board. Anyways.
Oh.
It's like I just gained hearing for the first time.
Oh, so Peter just gave us hearing and voices. We could have neither of those things until Peter granted them to us. Peter's.
God.
I did not do much these last couple of days. Pretty much nothing.
Nothing exciting?
Nothing.
I wish mine was exciting. Like I said, all I did was get sick. And I don't like being sick. It was because homeboy was on 3 hours of sleep the night before. So today I have a really important work meeting call for my other job, as I was also telling Pruett. A whole bunch of my life is changing. If you're watching the camera, you could see my hair is actually now put together-ish. Kind of. It's a little bit of a mess because I can't wash it until today. So, like... And I was laying in bed all day, so my hair was getting messier and messier, which I really hope doesn't mess with the perm. But I got my hair permed, finally, and cut. It's
so much shorter, listeners.
My mom was like, when she was watching the Wednesday show, she goes, "Oh my God, you need a haircut." I was like, "Mama, I know."
I've heard from avid listeners of the morning app that people have been keeping charts of your hair length.
What?
What? Yeah, are you the avid listener keeping a chart of my hair length?
That is not me.
I was about to say we might have to expose this individual.
Well, speaking of haircuts.
Wow. Twitter update.
Yeah, you didn't think I was going to be getting that segue.
Yeah, is this an actual segue?
It is a segue, yes. Wow, Twitter update. There's not much that I have in this segment because I was sick, so I wasn't really doing all this. But JoJo Siwa cut her ponytail off. Homegirl finally is going to have her hair game back together. She has like this pixie cut now, and I was like...
Does it look good?
I don't know. You tell me. Hold on. Let me get it.
All right. JoJo Siwa, Ben. JoJo Siwa takes.
Who has a take on JoJo Siwa?
I don't know. I feel like people used to when she wasn't
when she was like a meme.
Yeah, which wasn't a bicon.
Oh, I literally just saw a picture of it as I pulled it up on Twitter.
Oh, she looks so cute.
Isn't that wild?
How old is she?
I'm happy for her. I think she's like
19.
Yeah.
She's an adult.
Is she an adult?
I think.
JoJo Siwa. I predict that she is
18.
24.
Well, it's incorrect. The answer is 18. She's like a Nickelodeon partner. I don't think she has like a TV show, but I remember you'd get all these products of hers and they'd be like Nickelodeon branded. Homegirl's got money, so good for her.
Yeah, I just remember when she was. Was it like her mom that was like, you had to do all this stuff?
She was on Dance Moms. Thank you. She was on Dance Moms. That's how she got her career started.
Dance Moms sounds awful.
And now she has a better career than literally Dance Moms.
Yeah.
So good for her. I hope she's happy with her pixie cut. Well, it's not a pixie cut. I don't know what to call it.
She looks like Gwen from Spider-Verse.
Oh my God, that's a really good. Yeah. She got cut like that.
True.
I knew. I was like, why have I? That's where wrong goes. Yeah.
Second Spider-Verse reference of the morning app.
Obviously, she was inspired by me to get her hair cut.
Yeah,
we all know that. She was just
trailblazer.
Yeah, for real. She saw, despite me not talking about it at all anywhere on social media. We have that psychic link.
Yeah.
She was like, you know what? He's cutting his hair. I should cut mine.
I got my hair cut 2 months ago, and I think y'all are all just now catching up.
Well, I needed to, so I don't know. I've always kind of wished I was going. If I wish I could get my hair longer, but I can't make long hair work.
No
way.
You should try and grow it out to your shoulders.
That literally would not work for me though. It wouldn't. I can't make. I bet I could do a mullet. I think I could pull off a mullet, a curly hair mullet. I think I could pull off.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I think Ben could do a mullet.
Yeah, I'd quite literally rather kill myself.
There's literally no way Ben could pull off a mullet. Sorry, Ben.
Don't apologize.
He's doing today's Wordle.
Yeah, are you guys ready? I'm about to get it into.
I got it in 3.
I did ideas, and now I'm going with. I got the E, the A, and the S. I'm going with share now.
Oh,
I did mine at 12:06 a.m. So
I got it in three tries. One. Yeah.
you get it, Ben?
No, he didn't.
I actually thought I was about to get it.
See,
I got it in 3. So
for our listeners, Ben is playing the Wordle and got every letter right except for one
letter,
which happened to me last night 3 times in a row.
It happens. The Wordle. We will talk about this after the break because it is relevant. But the Wordle stuff, like, what gets really annoying is like there's so many words that have like one letter and then it's like Rick. So like brick, trick, stick, like or like all these you know. That's when it gets really annoying when it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm literally just one letter off and I keep getting it right. And then like it's happened I think twice to me where I've gone all the way down and I've lost because I just couldn't get the right.
I usually get it by 6. I got it by 6 last night, but it's because of that one letter. It was so frustrating.
I got it in 3 tries today.
I know, like now I'm tripping. I don't want to get it wrong. It could be like scare, it could be snare, it could be spare, it could be.
The one today is really easy. The past 2 were hard. Like you remember when comma was?
Dude,
I got comma in 3.
Did you really?
I was heated about that one. I got
3
that
or 4.
one.
Comma shawl was pretty difficult.
I got that one in 2.
The double letters are hard. I had one like a while ago that was deeds.
One day they're going to do the word kayak, and I will be ready.
Kayak.
Because that is a hard one, and I know they're going to do it one day.
Is that the one you start with?
That's one I usually start with. Today I did not. Today I started with, what did I start
Weasel.
with? Plead. My word was plead. I did heart, and then I got the word.
Nice.
I won't say what it is, but yeah.
I just got it.
Yeah, yay, good for you. Well, actually, we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to be actually talking about the relevancy of Wordle. There is relevancy to this show. Oh,
no.
Yes. We'll be right back.
Wordle's always relevant.
Well, you just think that I'm...
Now back to your favorite morning talk show, The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
.5 WASU. The Morning App is back in action.
We have returned.
Like Looney Tunes, back in action. No one gets that.
No, I don't.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Pruett.
Hello, Ben.
We just said our names. Not even an introduction. It was just kind of like. Anyways.
Just saying hi and then our names.
A regular topic of the last few shows has been Wordle.
Yeah, it has.
And that is a game that exists.
It's a sensation, sweeping the nation.
Well, now there's like so many Wordle clones, and I wanted to talk about a few of them. One of the ones that's probably the most popular is Quordle.
What's that?
It is doing 4 words at once.
Ooh.
That one is very difficult playing that. And there's a daily version, so...
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Quordle,
too difficult.
Yeah.
There's Hurdle.
Hurdle is hard.
Yes.
It's so hard.
They'll play like music songs.
Music songs.
You know, it'll play like the first 5 seconds of a song, and it'll be like, "What song is this?"
Yeah.
Then it'll give you the next 5, and like I tried it once, and I literally was like, I don't even know this song still. I couldn't get it right, and I still didn't know the song.
Yeah, like I don't understand how people are like, that first 3 seconds of silence, and then people are like, oh, of course, that's American Pie, but Don McLean.
Yeah. Some of the music that I listen to, I can listen to the first key and the first note, and I'm like, oh, know the song. So
Welcome to the Black Parade.
Sure.
Peter says I listen to Welcome to the Black Parade.
You can believe that all you want.
Confirmed on air.
There is Wordle, which is they'll show you silhouettes of an island or a country or something, and you have to guess that based off its borders.
America every time.
America every time, and if it's not America, it's not worth.
It should belong to America.
There is my personal favorite, which I just found out about. Squirtle, which is Pokemon. You guess the and I'm a big Pokemon fan.
Who's that Pokemon?
And
it's Squirtle.
I think that's all the ones that I've found. There's one more that I would suggest everyone play, because eventually the Wordle that we all play will not be playable anymore unless you have a New York Times subscription, because it's owned by the New York Times, and they've said eventually it's going to be paid for. But there's Hello Wordle. .net, I think, and they have not only a daily version of a 5-letter word, but they have it up from like 4 letters to 10 letters.
Ooh.
And a lot of these also have free play options, which the regular Wordle that we have does not. So you could just play as many rounds as you'd like. Yeah, these are all like options for people to play. I was like, I'm happy that this game is like catching on, because I've been playing it for like ever. So I was just like, oh, people are actually like caring about this game.
People like words.
Yeah, it's making people's brains actually work.
I love engaging. I've shared with y'all that my 2 favorite games in the world are Scrabble and Bananagrams, right?
No, I don't even know what Bananagrams is.
Let's not do board game night together.
Oh man, it is so fun.
Let's not do board game night, you said?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you a hater, man?
I would not want to play those games. Maybe Scrabble, but I would get destroyed.
Scrabble is...
My mom is very good at Scrabble.
One of my favorite games. I love it so much. I've gotten my roommates on the wave too. So we have like... one of those old Scrabble sets from like 2000 where they were like, special edition, it has a Lazy Susan.
Yeah, that's the one we have too.
Yeah,
we got that one too.
It's so awesome. And they have like special Scrabble score sheets that are in the box instead of having to get like a piece of scrap paper and write your names on it. So every time we play a game of Scrabble, the winner circles their score, signs it,
puts it on the fridge,
and then we push it up on the wall. There's a corner of our apartment that is just Scrabble games. Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't support that.
No,
high IQ apartment.
No, just fans of dumb board game.
Yeah, someone's gonna come into the apartment and be like, "What are all those? Why do you have
nothing?
Circled numbers?" It's like, it's when we play competitive Scrabble.
Yeah, somehow I have a girlfriend.
Well, hold on. It's time to press the button.
Wow. Twitter update. update.
Wait, there's a Twitter update?
What?
I got to update it on my phone right now. Oh, no.
A dragonfly.
There's a dragonfly in the studio.
Benjamin, you're gonna love these first two words. Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
This is kind of old, but I thought this would get a very good reaction out of Benjamin. I don't know. She's kind of gone on this like world tour of her trying to get more attention from her hosting the Oscars. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of hers either. But like last week, I just didn't cover this and I don't know why. She like revealed a joke that probably one of her writers wrote that she wasn't permitted to say. And it is not funny. Like it's
What is it?
Okay. It's not only like really mean, it makes zero sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Wait, you know the joke?
Yeah,
I haven't heard it.
Okay.
Who's gonna
It's
tell it
also,
better?
can I
wrote it
preface
down,
it with something?
Yeah.
I want to preface it with the fact that she was told she should not do this joke, didn't do the joke, then leaked her own joke, and now is getting backlash for it. And I'm like, ha, Amy Schumer, only you, idiot.
It doesn't even make sense. That's the whole like.
What if I start dying laughing?
She imagine her presenting some award. You know, she's sitting there presenting some award. She goes, "Don't Look Up" is the name of a movie. More like "Don't Look Down the Barrel of Alec Baldwin's Shotgun." What? I don't like people. I just don't like people.
That's horrible, man.
It's horrible, and then it doesn't even make sense.
Let's not make light of a really tragic and horrible situation. People died.
Yes, and like recently, but even more so, like I thoroughly believe you can really try to make anything funny. Maybe there was a way to make that instance. I highly doubt. I don't think so either. But even then, it's just like that makes zero sense. Like I just was so.
She also had a "Don't Look Up" review joke, and it was a good time.
What, was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Just like, I guess the Academy don't look up reviews, which was good. Which was good. I enjoyed it.
But I don't know.
Schumer.
That one's a really tough beat.
She's still talking about the Oscars. Apparently, she's like said she was traumatized by the slap. I'm like, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Amy.
Trauma. I don't.
Yeah, if she actually said that, then it's even more out of pocket because it's like that gives you trauma, but making that joke.
Making light of other people's trauma. Let's not do that.
A real traumatizing.
A real trauma, yeah.
Especially like actual trauma. Like, come on now. It really was just like a little.
It makes me. Someone. It was regards to like that joke. It was just like people need to stop giving celebrities like a platform sometimes because this really is. It's just like celebrities really think they're so much more like special than us to like even have the window to like say I'm traumatized.
A lot of them are just really stupid too. I could do like a top 50 or I want to do like 50? A top 50 bottom 50 dumbest celebrities. Like that would be very fun. Amy Schumer's up there, down there, however.
Down there, yeah.
Same with Aaron Rodgers.
Who?
Who is that?
The professional football player.
I was gonna say, isn't he like a
of course.
He
is it the one who like killed someone?
No, but he had the whole anti-vax thing. But even if you don't want to look at that, he believes in like chemtrails. So, yeah. Idiot.
Mean. Yeah.
Look at that American Airlines airplane up there.
They're spreading.
They're releasing toxins that are poisoning all of us. Now give me $80 million a year to throw a ball.
Would you like an avocado?
I think I only have like one more thing on it. Yeah. This is a local update, so there is no Twitter update button to press.
Boone
update. I thought it was like important. The fruit stand that like has been closed down for a while finally has like a new owner, except it's not like a fruit stand. Now it is another Boone Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. We don't need any more, to be honest.
Well, at least it's on King Street, so it like
we got Boonshine.
There's no brewery specifically on King Street, so there's like Boone Saloon, but those are all bars.
Lost Province is like
Lost Province
20 feet away.
They have their own stuff. Yeah.
I thought that was like a restaurant.
It
is a restaurant. They also have like big.
Have you never been there?
I've been there once.
Oh, Peter.
It's like it's definitely top 3.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I ate food there.
Yeah, they
I
have,
don't drink beer.
I
think
know.
beer
We're
tastes
talking
weird.
they
about
have
food.
brews.
Well, I'm talking about brewing.
Well, yeah.
I know,
but
they
anyways,
also brew. They have,
yeah, we don't need more breweries. Not that many people like beer. There's already like 9 gajillion places to get beer here.
Hey,
listen, I'm from.
Boone Saloon was one of the top most selling PBR places in the country.
Which is insane.
It was like third most. I think the third amount,
Serious.
ranked. I can't speak.
I'm from Asheville, and there are like
God.
30 distinct microbreweries in the city. So
Yeah, that's
I don't know
all
what
they
you're
talk
talking
about.
Literally.
Wait, I had another point. Oh yeah, they're building that thing next to Local Lion.
what's
What
that?
is that place? Do you
Oh,
know?
right. I think it's a Pizza Hut.
I've heard. I looked it up, and I think it's supposed to be a Pizza Hut. And that too, I was
No.
like, why?
Not Pizza Hut.
My roommate and twin brother both work at Domino's, and apparently Domino's has been very adamant that they're gonna like strangle like Pizza Hut out of business.
Good. No
Yeah.
offense, but I kind of support that.
Yeah,
I
it's
do too.
also
Domino's
just-
rocks.
It's also the fact that now on that road you will have Boonies, Hungry Howie's, Domino's, Pizza Hut within like straight up 100 feet.
Cool.
And then
Pizza Alley.
if you turn right, Papa John's.
Yeah,
Where's the Papa
or
John's?
By
left.
Zaxby's.
Oh,
depending on where
yeah.
you're going.
I was like turning right. Got it.
Yeah, that, like it. Well, we used to have 3 Subways and 2 Hardee's.
Yeah, and you know what really irks me? We had 3 Subways, but no actual Subway.
Yeah, they're
actually,
all-
no, there was
Yeah,
one actual Subway.
the one that was right by Lily's. but that
Yeah.
one closed.
Right.
And now we still have 2. We have one in the Walmart, and then we have
one
the
in
one.
a gas
The
station.
creepy gas station
Yeah.
Subway. Have you ever been there?
No, I've been to the Walmart Subway.
Yeah, I have too.
Well, I stopped going to Subway after they got rid of spicy mustard.
My favorite Subway thing is that Subway's slogan, "Subway Eat Fresh," is iconic
Yeah, 'cause
and
it's
incredible.
How is it
Fresh.
iconic?
What? Subway Eat Fresh.
What is iconic about that?
I don't. Maybe I just say a lot, but
It is pretty. It's pretty classic.
It's classic to me. But then they changed it for a time, and it sounds like one of those like propaganda letters that you get in the mail from different colleges trying to convince you to come to their college. It's like Subway, make it your own. And I was like, that's terrible.
Oh, no.
I can't
When
stand
did they
it.
do? Did they still do that?
No, they went
Oh,
back to
it's
Subway.
It's like
Fresh.
when
Fresh.
It's like when yeah, it's just to gain relevance, to get attention.
Right.
Like when IHOP did
IHOB.
Went to IHOB. Yeah.
What did IHOP?
If it ain't broke,
IHOB. with, like, the
IHOP,
burger,
that's
yeah.
right.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Dude,
you know?
IHOP, rest in peace to the IHOP here. IHOP has like some of the best fries I've ever had in my life. So
IHOP. Fries?
I don't know about that food take.
Yeah, that's
I'm
interesting.
gonna have to.
their
go and
fries were
confirm
like the best.
that.
Anyway,
Fries
Yeah,
I know.
don't know. I don't know,
at
man.
the International House of Pancakes.
their fries, dude. I'm telling you, they were getting slept on.
Is that why our IHOP in Boone is currently still just up and running? Everyone loves it.
Shut up! I just said rest in peace to the one in Boone.
Nah, to be fair, yeah, the IHOP and Boone went out of business because they had the worst service
Yeah, like
all
ever.
time.
Incredible.
Like I got a free food coupon there one time because it took them like an hour just to like longer than an hour to get my food, and then it was wrong when they got it.
Awesome.
So then, and this was takeout. So then they gave me a free food coupon, and then I used the free food coupon like a month later, and then it took them 2 hours to get me my food. And I was like, this place.
Did you get another coupon?
No.
Oh man.
I was like, I just don't want it. I just don't want to come back here.
We're going to
Would have been more of a punishment.
we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna be back with the second half of the morning app in just a momentito.
To a place where you can grow.
A place to be heard.
And take a closer look.
A place where you can crush it.
And push yourself.
A place to find your voice.
This place rocks. And rolls.
A place where you can get out.
A place you'll never forget.
So where is this place? Let me show you.
The weather looks like it's going to be mild today.
But no matter what the weather app says, it's always good to dress in layers because in Boone, the weather can change like that. Before your first day of class, make sure to look at a map of App State. There are many different ways to get from point A to point B. For example,
if you're trying to go from IG Greer Hall to Walker Hall, you could walk past Rankin and cross River Street after the staff lot. You could use one of the free expression tunnels that go under River Street, or you could cross River Street at Central and walk from there.
Speaking of Central, even though the sign says Roast Dining Hall, everyone here just calls it Central. When you're trying to catch a bus, the Next Bus app can be helpful, but don't rely on it alone. Buses can usually be ahead or behind schedule. A good way to make sure you catch the next bus is to check the online schedules or take a look at the map inside the bus shelters.
The first day of class can be nerve-wracking as is, but the real challenge comes when you have to figure out where to sit.
If you sit in the back row, that tells the professor that you're uninterested and don't care. If you sit in the front row, get ready to be called on a lot.
A safe bet is to sit somewhere in between, where you can mind your business without sending the wrong idea. Welcome to the 3rd floor of the library. If you're coming here, be ready to whisper. As independent as you think you may be, get ready to depend on a lot of others for your group projects, who may let you down sometimes. You won't get to pick your groups, but you will get to delegate roles within your groups. So make sure you don't give the big tasks to the slackers.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU and WASUradio.com.
WASU. Hold on, let me put my headphones on.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning App. Hello. I am Peter still.
Hello, I am Pruett now.
Ben here.
If you're
in the future.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, or tuning in.
Wait, what were we talking about earlier with the something about
IHOP?
No. I was thinking about a bit in my head because you have like the 9 tons of paper over here that came out of this like 1920 Cold War fax machine looking thing
in the station.
So I was channeling like Charlie energy from that scene of It's Always Sunny where it's like, I got boxes full of
Ben, why don't you perform?
And then I was thinking about the Scrabble when he was saying we have Scrabble on our wall.
What are you doing?
I'm just telling you my thought process at 8 in the morning. That doesn't make any sense.
Ben, why don't you perform a minute of your stand-up for us?
No,
on the Morning App.
Because I wouldn't be able to say half the things. It's very vulgar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like I submitted basically a lot of my stand-up bits to an assignment, like an audio story assignment where we had to attach our copy.
What class?
It doesn't matter, but the professor responded back and was like, why did you think you could submit this? Still gave me a high C, but
high C.
But yeah, I mean, there was stuff in there like me sideways, and I turned that John in, and yeah, that was legendary.
Because I do stand up too, stand-up comedy, and my stand up is always like, yeah, you don't want to see it. Mine is like very, very blue. I think the term is blue humor. Mine is like cerulean humor.
Yeah.
It is blue humor. I'm very crass, and I was always like, yeah. You don't want. I had family when they like found out I did stand up. They were like, "You should tell us." First of all, I hate when someone goes like, "Tell us a joke." I'm like, "No."
Peter.
But second of all, no. But second of all, it's like you don't want to hear it. Like I don't think you want to hear it. Not as.
I kind of want to hear it though.
No, that's I'm not in the mood to. I'm still sick.
Yeah.
that's not what we're talking about today, though.
What are we talking about today?
Did y'all used to play Club Penguin?
Of course.
Oh, thank God, I'm not alone. Ben, did you?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I bought the puffles and got little puffle codes.
I had the stuffed puffles.
Dang, I always got banned.
What? You got banned?
Yeah.
What were you saying? Was you doing your stand-up bits on Club Penguin?
Yes, it was on brand.
Yeah, me. I was a troll.
I loved Club Penguin. The reason why I brought this up, I just wanted to make it the topic of today. And maybe like all the online stuff. And the only reason why was because finally the YouTube recommended feed like caters to me. Because a few days ago, an hour and a half long, and I watched the whole thing, an hour and a half long video on Club Penguin. It was specifically about one of the games called Card Jitsu, which actually pretty much came out after I stopped playing.
Yeah, that game was awesome.
I still watched the entire thing.
It's like a movie.
It was good. Because there's like a lot of people who make these like 5-hour-long videos that get recommended. I'm like, there's literally no reason for this to be this long.
No. Why do you think?
But this video was
your 5 hours is that important?
There's a certain YouTube person, I don't know his name, but he did like the show Victorious, I think, from Nickelodeon. He did like, I'll get recommended the videos, and it's like literally 6 hours long. I am 100% certain that this video does not need to be 6 hours long. I don't know what's in it, but I am certain it does not need to be 6 hours long.
Nothing you need.
Who has takes about Victorious, a show that is no longer on the air?
The Club Penguin video was worth it because they had like interviews with like the developers.
I mean, that's awesome.
And they were talking about like the history of the Club Penguin.
Because that's like a documentary.
Yes.
People who are just putting out 6-hour-long video essays, you are evil.
Yeah, like nothing you say is that important.
Endorsed by the Morning App.
My mom, she just texted me about it because she's listening. My mom, she didn't play Club Penguin, but she like witnessed me and my younger brother
and your credit card charges.
Oh, I used to get $100 for my birthday every year, and it went to the Club Penguin membership. Period.
Awesome.
She was texting me. She was like, "Tip the iceberg," because
for real, I do. Yeah, I watched a lot of YouTube videos with my brother when I was younger about like how to hack Club Penguin, how to tip the iceberg.
The Club Penguin theories.
Yeah.
Girl. Unregistered Hypercam 2 was that girl. Because like every single video, this was back in the day, like 2010, 2009. So the only way you could like record your screen was with unregistered Hypercam 2. So if you ever see videos on Club Penguin from back in the day, it always has in the top left corner unregistered Hypercam 2.
My girlfriend said that she also got banned from Club Penguin because she kept harassing people. So
what were you doing?
Oh, I don't even remember. I mean, that was so long ago, but I know I was trolling. Like, it was very easy to get banned from Club Penguin.
See, I was the opposite. I
never got banned.
I had my first romances on Club Penguin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you remember your like username?
Yeah, my username was like bicycle, and then like then a few numbers after it. But I remember that I was like homies with this pink penguin named Bacon 12, but Bacon 12 could set up their account where they didn't have the type-in chat, so they only had the automated responses.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Where it only could be like, there was a selected speech like, hello, goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the nightclub.
So Bacon 2 is like a total real one, but unfortunately, couldn't connect with me on the way that maybe we wanted.
Ben, do you remember your username?
I don't.
Boo.
Yeah. What was yours, Peter?
Mine was Cutie1807.
Wow.
I remember it to this day. And when Club Penguin shut down, I don't know. I could not find my password. And I was really mad about it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I remember my username, but I can't. I wanted to go on it one last time before it shut down.
Do y'all remember when Club Penguin did the massive like overhaul of its like
when Disney bought it?
Yeah, like the cosmetic appearance, and they got rid of a lot of the stuff that made it like kind of fun.
Well, even weirder was like they still had its old like Flash games you could play, so like you could see the old designs while they're running the current design.
It's like the glitzy Disney Club Penguin. Yeah. Ben is adjusting the.
You adjusted it a little too much. Now I can't see.
I know.
Well, I couldn't see Peter the whole show.
Oh wow.
Go talk about Club Penguin. I'm fixing a computer.
All right, I'm talking about Club Penguin. So, Club Penguin was for our listeners who don't know what Club Penguin is, it is an online game where people could sign in and all play together as these little penguins, and it was kind of like a slice of life. Whatever, you can do whatever you want. You can build your own little igloo.
It was technically an MMO.
Yeah,
like a massive multiplayer online game.
Connect with players worldwide and different servers.
It's like World of Warcraft, but child proof.
But for kids and awesome.
Okay, but literally the amount of dedication that game did. There would be like weekly events. I didn't know this until recently. I would have put 2 and 2 together, but like remember there used to be every so often like a very special character would be
Rockefeller, yeah.
Rockhopper.
Yeah,
the pirate. I didn't. Yeah, Rockefeller. John Rockefeller himself.
Yeah.
The oil tycoon. No, but I didn't realize this. It was like a real person. It was a moderator who would be behind. I was like, I guess that makes sense.
I didn't know it was a mod. I thought it was just like an automated thing.
That's what I thought. No, it was a real person.
No way.
The amount of like dedication I found out about like what they did for that game, and then kind of finding out how like Disney kind of like screwed them over. Like it just
Disney bankrupted Club Penguin.
Well, it also I don't think they could do Club Penguin anytime now. Like I don't think it could work.
Yeah.
They make like people have made like private servers ever since Club Penguin shut down. So like shout out to them. But
yeah.
There is like a few. I think there's one on right now. I want to go back on it and see if I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
What are you reading?
It's Secrets, Peter.
We're gonna take a short break.
Peter's like, I have to.
Oh wait, I gotta go.
Pruett, yeah, you have to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Bacon 12.
Find Bacon 12 and see what are they up to now?
Right, he, they, she. Who knows?
Ben and I will wrap up the show.
See you guys.
Bye.
I'm Grace Powers with App TV, and I'm here with the ultimate guide to App State for all of you brand new Mountaineers. Class is in session and campus life is back in full swing, so let me tell you everything you need to know to get prepared for a great fall semester. Starting your college career can be stressful. Getting involved in one of App State's clubs and student organizations is a great way to get involved and meet other students. With over 400 clubs and organizations to choose from, you're sure to find something that's right for you. The Club Expo happened this past weekend, but check out appstate.engage.edu to see a full list of clubs. And one of the best parts about being a mountaineer, having the beautiful Appalachian Mountains right here in your backyard. Make the most out of your time here in Boone and get outside and become one with nature. There are activities for all adventure levels, from mountain biking and hiking trails to river rapids and rock climbing. You can even rent outdoor gear from the Student Rec Center with just the swipe of your app card. With a full class load and a brand new social setting, it's important to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, especially your mental health. Counseling and psychological services are available to all students. The center offers individual and group counseling, as well as addiction treatment, help with eating concerns, and more. Call to schedule an appointment, or in the case of an emergency, a receptionist will connect you with a counselor as soon as possible. Your freshman year of college is a time full of opportunities. I asked several App State students what advice they would go back and give their freshman year selves.
If I could give a piece of advice to my freshman self, it'd be not to be afraid to go out and meet new people and to try new things and take advantage of most of your opportunities.
So I would say to my freshman self, I would definitely say just take your time, enjoy it, enjoy college life, get involved, and just have fun. College is the best time, and it's so much fun. And get involved and have fun. So
I'd probably, if I could give any piece of advice, I'd let my freshman self know to like get out there more, like get out of your dorm room, go do clubs or go just talk to people, because everyone's just as nervous and scared as you are. So don't be afraid to meet people and chat with people, because that's how you're gonna make friends.
Well, I've given you the most important tips and tricks to have an incredible time here at App State. Now, all that's left is to make the most of your first year. I'm Grace Powers for App TV. Be sure to tune back into our regularly scheduled programming. You won't want to miss it.
Life is a journey. We're told that there are mountains and valleys before us. A mountaineer trudges through. Where others see an obstacle, a mountaineer sees an opportunity. A mountaineer climbs tomorrow's mountains today. So what is a mountaineer? A mountaineer is you.
And now back to the morning app on 90.5 WASU.
Hello, you're listening to the morning app. I really was about to start by coughing into the microphone. Hello, I am Peter, and I still am a little sick.
That would have been
gross.
Nice. Would have been a good entry. Hello, Ben.
Yeah, I mean, it really sets the standard for this morning show. Ben and I, over the break, we just got rid of like literally a year and then some of like emergency alert system fax printing paper that we had.
Yeah.
Just like lying around like the studio.
It was wild.
The earliest it went to was emergency alerts from August of 2021.
Yeah, that was some number of months ago. That's crazy.
Factually speaking, yeah.
Haha.
God, hold on. I'm about to do another one.
Yeah, like, why do we even have this piece of 1980s technology?
Is it a fax machine?
I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I think I never really had experience with fax machines. I think they were finally becoming obsolete when we were being born, for the most part. Like, I think my mom's doctor's office had one, but that was about it.
I don't know what is a fax machine. Like,
I mean, it's basically like you can send like an email through paper. It's like a quick paper email, but you have to have it's like you have like a fax number.
A fax number.
And yeah, you'll basically have like this thing, and
but then email came around.
Document, yeah, and then email came around.
Wow. Technology never ceases to amaze, and yet somehow we have one.
Yeah. Like, faxing is only important, I think, like, if you were trying to get a job in, like, the 90s, and they were like, fax us your resume. You'd, God. You'd get your resume and send it, and then it would print out their fax machine.
My mom, I bet, would have thoughts on this. Speaking of my mother, she was texting me about what?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how anybody over the age of 30 is like, this is hurting my brain.
Thinking about
painting me that they don't know what a fax machine is.
Well, it hurts my brain when we're talking about Club Penguin and stuff. Like, thinking about how I was like, oh my god, the last time I played that game was over a decade ago. My mom was not a Club Penguin player. She did watch us play like Club Penguin and stuff. Me and my younger brother. I don't know if she still does it, but she texted me for just during the show. She was a really big player of. I don't know if you played this, but Neopets.
Mm-hmm.
My mom tore Neopets like through. She played that game and like she knew Neopets was like ridiculously like in depth. They had so many like secrets and stuff.
Dang.
So I mean, shout out to her. But I played Neopets too. It's I didn't play it nearly as much as she did, but I think Neopets is still around. It might be.
Don't know, bro.
I don't know if Webkins. Did you play Webkins?
A little bit. I never got super into Webkins. I just played some of the games online. I didn't go very hard though. I didn't collect.
I had, I think, like 30.
Yeah. Just 30.
No. I didn't mean it like that.
No, I know. It's very funny.
Neopets is still around. Wow. Apparently, they're doing a clothing collaboration with a brand called Cakeworthy. I don't know who that is. Neopets got bought by Nickelodeon forever ago.
Wow. What are those things with like the virtual pets? What are they called?
Webkins?
No. It's like a little
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Wait, for real? Is it
Yeah.
Tamagotchi? My brother had a Tamagotchi.
Wild.
He did not make me feel this way, but I remember I was like my older brother had a karate tournament back in the day, and I was so terrified of letting it die. I just started crying the entire time because he asked me to watch it, and literally I didn't even have to do anything.
Yeah, I didn't.
But I was such an anxious child. I was like, it's gonna die.
Oh, that's so funny.
I didn't have those were cool, but I think we were slightly too young to have them ourselves.
Yeah, I didn't have one either. It's wild how it gives kids such a large responsibility.
Yeah, they were pets. You could play games with them and like feed them or whatever, but then we had the Club Penguins and the Club Penguins and the Neopets and the
Webkins.
The Webkins. Well, all these like places, all these games, anyways, wouldn't work. Not only just because we live in a different culture, but they don't work because they all run on Flash, and Flash doesn't exist anymore.
I know, it's crazy.
Isn't that? Oh, that makes me feel old.
Yeah. Flash Player. Install Flash Player.
Adobe Flash Player. This game will not. The alert that always gets like, this game will not function without Adobe Flash Player. I'm like, well, now it can't function at all. So, the people who make like private servers, so like Club Penguin and stuff, I've always wanted to go back on there because there's people who like are dedicated to it, and I think they like get the code for like old events to play again. There are some people who really just have dedication to the most odd things.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it works for them,
yeah,
we should have a morning app. Club Penguin reunion.
Yeah.
Everyone meets at I don't remember the server it was on, but this was back in New Jersey, so this was like years and years ago. I had a friend, and we would meet with each other after school on Club Penguin, and I don't remember what server it was on, but it was always we'd meet at 4:00 on the dock because it rhymed, and we always had the same server. I think it might have been like Mammoth or something, but that was always like really fun, like having the idea of being able to like interact with someone.
Simpler times.
Yeah. And now we all have FaceTime, and it's not the same.
No. I just miss Minecraft. Like, I miss the days when me and the entire squad would get on Minecraft right after school, and there'd be like 15 of us all in our world, and it was so, like, our world was so big. It was like the town of Boone. It was like literally the size of Boone probably with how much stuff we had. And then the new Xbox came out, and then we lost the data, and now then life.
And then you turned old.
Yeah, and then I turned old.
I was like, Minecraft is still like very much a thing.
No, I know, but I haven't gotten really into it in forever. One of these days I'll spend like a whole weekend on Minecraft, and I'll just try and go super hard.
It has like a story mode now.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
And like I think they have like voice acted characters. I'm like,
gosh.
That's weird to me.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we were grinding like before pre-creative mode.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like on Xbox, like our world was all legit, and it was like massive. It was insane.
I was always like too impatient to play that mode. I would always only do creative mode because I liked creating things.
Oh, I used to get irked at some of my friends that would troll me and come into my house and steal my diamonds.
Not your diamonds.
Like, I was mining for 8 hours for those.
Well, I love going back to like, that's a big one. Minecraft is one of them because like I used to play it, and then like I'll not even go back, but just like search it up to see like what has changed, and I always be like, oh my, this is not even the same game anymore.
No, it's kind of crazy.
Like they have so many new animals and like materials, and I'm like, dude, I don't recognize what I use.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Minecraft is probably gonna be like a top 5 game all time.
I think it is.
Yeah, like I would definitely.
Minecraft, I know, was one of the most top sold games of all time. I think Mario Kart Wii used to be, and now the new Mario Kart outsold it.
Wow.
So, which is crazy.
Yeah, Mario will always, or like Nintendo games will always be up there.
Well, for a very long time, this is just me spewing out facts now. For a very long time, one of the most sold Wii games ever was Wii Sports, but it was on a technicality, and that was because that's like the game where you play.
It comes with the Wii, so
that was the
Wii sales, yeah.
Exactly. So it was basically all of the sales of a Wii plus people who bought it.
Interesting.
I think most selling video game of all time. I think it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh no. Best-selling video games. Minecraft is the number one with 238 million.
Minecraft.
Then Grand Theft Auto 5.
That makes sense, actually.
Tetris. Wii Sports. PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG was like the OG battle royale, so that makes sense.
But I mean, I'm surprised because it's not even relevant anymore.
Yeah, that is valid. I don't know. Interesting.
Super Mario Brothers, like the original, and I think that is because like every version since then I think is counted.
Yeah.
And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is the game I was just talking about. Pokemon Red, Green, the original Pokemon games. Those games sold like crazy back in the 90s, so I'm not surprised about that.
I believe it.
Wii Fit. And then as a tie for 10th, Red Dead Redemption 2 and the Nintendo version of Tetris. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is.
Red Dead was fun.
Is that
Too hard to get money though? It's GTA but Wild West version.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that the Wild West game?
Yeah.
Didn't like someone die in it or something? And it was like super sad.
I don't know. Oh well.
Whatever. It's time to wrap up the show.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to this quite ramble of a last section.
Yeah, literally.
This was the Morning App.
Appalachian State University congratulates the award-winning WASU FM Boom, celebrating 50 years.